All right. I thought you would enjoy some African dance. Shalom, family. Shalom, shalom. I have some real special things I want to go over with you. It's good to see all of you today. Thank you for joining. It's always good to see some good African dance. You know, you have to wonder, we would be dancing like that today if we weren't colonized and snatched from the land, you know? So many things we missed out on. All right. All right. Thank you for being here. Nicole and Sunny and CK, King Hebrew, Lord Mall 3, Regina, Hood Mistress, Ren 8 RBG, Mega Old School, Shayla, my sister, Anne, welcome, Deshawn, Miss Red, Leslie Williams, My Greatness Inside of Me, 198433, Water Sniper, Aaliyah, Veronica, Sherry, 65, Jada T, see, Ricky, Denise, Sounds of EPIP, Killer of White Supremacy and Coons, Astarte Jones. All right, I don't want Chris in Dallas, Nika Reed, JD, welcome everybody. Hummingbird, August Dreams, welcome. I don't want to miss anybody, so if I missed anyone, Shalom, Aries the Conquered, Fit Fierce over 50, Sigman, welcome everybody. Melissa A, the Elizabeth 125, John Starkweather, Nook. Welcome everybody. Greetings, Michelle. Problem Solver EF, Jenny Wren, Israel Ark of Yah. All right, J-Dog 8807, Global African, FA 11234. All right, KD 84. So some of you I see all the time, so welcome. All right. Well, good, J Dog. I'm glad you got your strike off. Unfortunately, many people aren't doing so well. I got a notice from Terrain Rain that he got his second strike. So, you know, thank you very much, Michelle. Thank you for the $10 donation. So, some of our people are not doing so well. I believe Nicole's View, she'll be back to doing live stream. She had a strike that took the live stream ability away from her. And I believe in March she is getting that back. So I look forward to going back to her live streams. And Terrain Rain just got his second strike. So here he is right there, Terrain Rain Reloaded, just talking about you. So he unlocked Terrain Rain Reloaded channel. So if you're not subscribed, get over to Terrain Rain's channel and subscribe to him. I'm already, I believe I'm already subscribed to that channel. It looks familiar. So they're getting all of us. That's right. J Dog 8807. They did get Harvey Superboy, Mr. Superboy 225. I did hear about that. They're going to get us for anything. They really don't want black YouTubers on here at all, and they really don't want us to have an opinion. To them, they have the right to an opinion, we don't, which is a load of bullshit. But then again, what do you expect from people that walk around talking about their IQ is high and really are not all that smart? Oh, King Hebrew, you got blocked from Nicole's. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Mega old school 76. They're purging us. That's why it's good to get yourself established over on Black Junction TV and on blackspot.com. Blackspot TV is coming soon. It is going to come soon. What I might do is I may do a live stream and see if I can get Daryl on here and we can, do an interview and ask him questions about Black Spot TV. Because I mean, these things are going to happen. There's so much friction going on, and YouTube never control whatever their trolls do on here. So we can't expect anything less than them, strikes. And plus you gotta realize many of this stuff is happening from within YouTube to black channels as well. Welcome all of the people that just came in, Mr. Notorious and Andre Toppin Jr. Welcome. So I mean, these things are to be expected, y'all. We just have to keep rolling with the punches. I have 3 channels. Some of you already have my second channel. I have a third and actually another channel. Welcome, Jamal Bey. So you just have to, I just downloaded Black Junction app. Yeah. I saw they have the Black Junction app for iPhone. See, I just recently switched from my iPhone to an Android. I have a Galaxy 8 Plus. I just got this phone not even a month ago. So, but I had an iPhone prior to, but I had 2 iPhones in a row. I just didn't want another one. So I got a Samsung this time. Yeah. And YouTube got this, so they got it set up where you can't really complain about the trolls. And I think they did that on purpose. I really do. I think they did it on purpose. So it's difficult for black YouTubers to even report trolling, you know, or if you report it, they just ignore you anyway. It's no point in reporting it because they're going to just ignore anything you have to say. Yes, I do have other channels. Yes, I do. Some of the people that's been with me from the beginning, they know that I have and an additional channel. Yeah, yeah, and when they said, Lord Maul, you brought up a good point. When they said they were going to hire 10,000 people to, kind of watch over what's going on, I knew they were going to make a beeline straight to the black channels, and I think that's part of what we're seeing too. They got these people in place, and you know, and they're going to come straight for us and try to act like all of our content is a problem, and and they can't handle what we're saying and what we're doing on our channels. And we're not even doing a fraction of what some of these YouTubers are doing out here. You got many of them, like your Logan Paul showing dead bodies and shocking dead animals and all kinds of bullshit, and he still, despite all of that, he still got his channel. They're not going to chase him completely off of here. But us, they're going to just keep messing with us until they get us off. We can expect that to happen. And the proof is in the pudding. And the pudding says that they do this. I don't think I've met any black YouTuber so far that did not lose a channel or didn't get all kinds of strikes on their channel. Damn near all of us. And that's very telling right there. The fact that that's happening is very telling. Yeah, but the problem with YouTube is they don't apply the rules equally. But I'm not shocked about that. Look at who owns YouTube. Okay, so the same people in society that don't apply things equally, they're going to do the same thing on YouTube. So it's to be expected. You can't expect any better after we haven't seen better for 400 years. So you can't expect better. That's just the way it is. Welcome, love like the sun. All right, let's get started. I have 3 YouTube channels that I want to feature. And please get over and make sure you subscribe. Some of you may already be subscribed to the ones that I'm about to show you. Some of you may not. Okay. So let's get started. Some of you may know this person. This is Brandon, known as B Miles 84 Conscious Channel. I've been a subscriber to his channel, I would say, since I found him probably over the fall of last year. And I've been watching him ever since. I've been a subscriber. I enjoy his videos. His videos are really not that long, but he really gets straight to the point. So he doesn't do a lot of beating around the bush and trying to drag out things. He gets to the point, and I really like that. So let me go ahead and play his video. And I will leave the link to the video. Let me do that right now. Let me see here. Let me leave. You never heard of him? All right, here's the link to his channel, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and play his video.
Hey, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. And this evening, I'm going to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how MSNBC's panel, Mika Brzezinski said, our job is to control how people think. And as a matter of fact, and let me tell you something, family. Now, a lot of y'all already know, but to those of y'all who do not know, but you already know that the news is fake anyway. And anytime that a news a news anchor that's actually going to tell you our job is to control how people think. That is exactly what the fuck they do. They use the goddamn media. They use the goddamn media, man, for mind control. They want to put people in like a mass hysteria. They want to put a lot of fear in a lot of people. They want to put out fake stats. They want to put out fake news. And what I need y'all to understand is this, though, man. We already knew this is fake. It's already been controlled by the higher ups and all that. And we already know it's brainwashing people and it's putting people, in particular, a lot of the American people up under this daggone spell, of what the world is really like. But see behind the scenes and all that, we already know that they're pumping out a lot of bullshit. They're not really telling us the daggone truth because as long as they know that they can control the minds of the people, they know that the people is not going to think for themselves. Because see, the people have become sheeple. And what I learned over the years is that people are so fucking stupid. In particular, the American people, they believe everything that these goddamn talking heads actually I'm talking about. And see, until you start doing the research on your own, until you really start, digging deep, what I'm saying, you pretty much are going to get caught up in the daggone news and all that because the news always going to put out nothing but goddamn, what I'm saying, like psyops and all that. They're going to put out fake stats. They're going to put out race baiting bullshit. They're going to put out a lot of propaganda, but see, behind closed doors and behind the scenes, it's a lot much more that's going on that you really don't know nothing about. So when I look at the American people, they are just like sheep being led right at the slaughter. And they don't even know because they believe every fucking thing that the media actually tells them without even sitting down and thinking. And see, that is the problem with a lot of people. They sit back and watch the news all day and believe this shit when at the same time all they gotta do is think. Because that's one of the things that Trump did say that that is right, is that the news is fake. I will agree with him on that one. I'm not pro Trump, I'm not pro Democrat, no none of that shit, because I don't give a fuck. But like I said, to make a long story short on this video, man, don't trust the news. Start doing your own research. Or I'm gonna say, if you're gonna watch the news, don't believe this shit. Dissect the news because that is their job to control what you think. You feel me? So I had to put together this video, man, shed thoughts up on it, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need of y'all to hear the subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. I always appreciate the love. And this is B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.
All right. So this is a brother. I do enjoy his videos. So if you're not a subscriber, make sure you get over and subscribe. All right. Here we go. Tareen Rain Reloaded. Tareen, I'm going to feature you too. If you have not become a subscriber over to Tareen Rain Reloaded, get over there. Let me put the link.
Welcome to Black Heroes
Month. Hold on, I'm not ready for you yet. Let me post your link. All right, here's the link to Tareen Rain's video that I'm going to play for you. Get over there. If you have not subscribed to his Tareen Rain Reloaded channel, make sure you get over there and subscribe. So I'm going to go ahead and play the video.
Welcome to Black Heroes Month, day 25, where I will be highlighting the hero, Renita Smith. Renita Smith is a school bus driver in the state of Maryland. And one day last year, while she was transporting her kids, her bus caught on fire. And it was a bad fire, like one that would have killed anybody, to the point where it looked like this bus could have exploded at any time. And what this woman did was nothing short of heroic. Now, she's not a firefighter by any means. She didn't have any equipment or gear. But she managed to save every last child that was on that bus, including herself, from dying in that fire, whether it would be from smoke inhalation or from being burned. And when they interviewed her, she basically said, when those kids are in my care, I consider them like my kids. She see them as an extension of the kids she already has, like her biological children. And her story went viral almost instantly, that she ended up being on the Ellen show, like shortly after this happened, and she was able to tell her story to the world on a bigger platform. and I think she got presented like a check for like $10,000 for her heroic efforts or something like that, which was pretty dope. And like I said, she definitely put herself, like, she didn't put herself first. She thought of her kids. All she cared about was getting those kids off the bus. She made sure that the last person that got off that bus was herself. She made sure that the kids were all off safely. And the thing is, the fire, as a matter of fact, let me see if I can pull up a picture of the bus in the fire. So here's the bus right here. So as you can see, it was pretty bad. Some of y'all probably remember this story. Like I said, I can't forget it because it happened in my state. It didn't happen near where I live, but it definitely happened in the state that I live in. Like, that bus is no more good. I forgot how they said it caught fire. It might have been bad wiring or whatever, because a bus doesn't just catch fire out of nowhere unless someone sets it on fire, or it may have been bad wiring. But either way, Renita Smith is a hero in her own right. And with that being said, this concludes Day 25 of Black Heroes Month, Renita Smith.
All right. So no problem, Tarina. We have to look out for each other. You know how it is out here on YouTube. I don't mind promoting your channel. So if you are not subscribed to Tareen Rain Reloaded, get out there and subscribe. Right now, he has 209 people, and he should definitely have way more than that. So that tells me a lot of people are not subscribed to the Reloaded channel. So get over and subscribe. And that way you can watch the videos that he uploads, or if he's streaming from this channel, you won't miss out on that. Okay. Now, the next video that I want to show you is from the Bitter Truth Show. Some of you may know who know about this channel. Some may not, but this is another brother that I watch a lot. And I'm going to go ahead and play this video, and let me put the link to this channel out here. Let's see. There we go. Let me go ahead and play the video.
I know I started it early because I thought I'd be in the car ready to go before I did this. Okay. All right. All right, so I just got finished listening to Monique's Breakfast Club interview, and I'm gonna say right off the bat is that one of the things that we talk about in Black society, especially conscious Black society, is building your own brand. Now, based on, she just kept throwing out her resume, the follow-up video, because they did a follow-up video after Monique left, the Breakfast Club did. And they said, one of the guys said, you cannot, matter of fact, two people said it, you cannot weaponize racism and gender bias and try to flip it to where it's used in, what's going on, Cass? Where you can use it for your own benefit. The truth of the matter is that Monique was trying to get us to fight for her pockets. And that's not our fight. If you want us to fight for your pockets, instead of trying to shame Netflix and then shame us and then get real disrespectful with Black people for calling you out for having piss poor business economics, instead of doing that, what you should do is go ahead and film your own specials. Get out there, work the Chitlin circuit, pay a film crew to film it, Go ahead and build you a website or throw it on Netflix, whatever. Build your website, throw it on I'm sorry, not Netflix, excuse me. I'm trying to drive here in the rain. Throw it on YouTube, or now that we have Black Spot, but throw it on YouTube, throw it on a bunch of sites and charge people. Don't just put it out there for free where you get paid per the click. No, there's YouTube Red now. There's also versions of YouTube where you have to pay. Damn, it is raining its ass out. There's also portions of YouTube that you have to pay to watch things. Like you have to pay to watch movies, video clips, all of that stuff. Come on, asshole. Come on, what you saying? What are you doing? Sorry, I'm watching this car inside of me. There are versions of YouTube where you have to pay to watch movies and everything. Do that. Do that. Charge people the price of admission, what you would expect a ticket to cost, be it $20, be it $40, whatever. Charge people to see your special and go from there. But the truth of the matter is, I'm gonna tell y'all what the real truth is. Real truth is Monique thinks that she's hot. She thinks she is still relevant. She thinks she has power. She thinks that people, just because people on the internet and Twitter are kissing your ass, doesn't mean that they will buy your stuff. Because they're not. They're just not going to do it. We all know, those of us who create content, we know, like prime example, I got over 2,600 followers. I average, depending on what the subject matter is, anywhere between 200 to 400 views per video. Sometimes I get videos that go into the thousands. Sometimes I don't. It's rare. It depends on the subject matter. It depends on if I strike when it's hot. And I don't do this for money. I do this because, you know what? Let me get this off my chest. So, but for those who do it for money, all right, who they're always like, they have like, and I'm not crapping on anybody, but they have like Kickstarters, they have Patreon, etc. They do this for a living because they need the help, or they're trying to build a brand. They're trying to be in business for themselves. But the one thing they know, the cardinal rule that you don't do is you don't shit on the bridges that can help you. You don't burn bridges. You work with people. Even if you don't like them, you can hate their guts. But you swallow your pride and you do it for business sake. And one of the things that you have to do when you build your brand, you have to put out a product that's hot, that people want, or that they feel, as Charles Wu explained, that sells them hope or some type of religious aspect. And a lot of people take Black consciousness as they treat it like a religion. A lot of people, instead of worshiping a white Jesus openly, they're trying to find some invisible sky daddy to worship that looks like them. So they come over to Black consciousness and worship the ancestors. All right, but you have to sell it to them. You have to sell them. You still have to sell them on the hope that at least a Black sky daddy is going to come and save you. So they do that. They sell people hope and religion, or hope through religion, without actually selling the religion. Now with Monique's case, with the comedy, you have to show us that your comedy has grown. Are you still talking about all this? Well, I'm a fat girl. My comedy is that I'm a fat girl and I hate skinny bitches. You know, is that still your comedy routine here in 2018? Is that what you're still doing? I mean, even Corey Holcomb, even though he talk about baby mamas and side bitches and everything, even he knows that has a shelf life. That's why he does other things. That's why he's created t-shirts, hoodies, all of that stuff. He's trying to cash in now while all of that comedy, his style of comedy, is relevant right now. Everybody does it. They find what's hot, they cash in on it, boom, and then they bounce. Right now, Monique's style of comedy isn't hot. And her attitude and how she's going about it is not helping her. I mean, you're actually literally shitting on the very black people that could help you. She could have easily went and said, hey, look, all of you black comics, let's get together. Let's go on tour. You know, and they'd have been like, just like they did with Red Fox. Remember when Red Fox was in tax trouble and people was trying to help him out? They was helping him out on the low. You know, writing him checks and everything, trying to get him in specials. He wound up doing the show. Unfortunately, he died in the middle of the TV show. But people were actually trying to help him. And the reason why they were trying to help him, because everybody respected Red Fox, because Red Fox wasn't running around shitting on people publicly. But once you start shitting on people publicly, you just destroyed your brand. Whatever little help you were expecting, it's gone now. It's gone now. For what? Oh, shit. Bro, goddamn exit. Fucking around with y'all. Oh, okay. It's gone now. She destroyed it. She destroyed her brand just like that with that interview. I mean, it was hanging on by a thread, but she killed it. And the thing about it is, this is what she didn't seem to understand. And Jason Black was 100% right. When she was talking to Netflix, and Netflix, like her husband manager said, like we were talking to them and then suddenly the line went dead and they didn't call us back. Like, because Netflix, number one, they hung up on you because you was talking crazy. They was like, what is he? Like, you know what? Click. They was done with you. And you're talking about some, well, they didn't call us back. Like, you're important to them. You're not important to Netflix. Number one, that's white people shit. That's their company. They don't owe you shit. Your resume means nothing to them. Absolutely nothing to them. Who is you? You're just to them. You're a washed up fat black comic who's burnt her bridges in Hollywood. And now, as I said, we see why. That's how they're looking at it. And now we see, now we see what Lee Daniels and them was talking about. Like, really? That's how you're gonna handle it? You gonna shit on people like that? Like, all right. Like, now we get it. Now we get it. Now.
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. I mean, I like his videos, but on this one, I just can't feel him on this one. I think, and this is my opinion, I think Monique is an established comic. She has a good resume, and I don't think she has to prove anything about her talent at this stage of the game. And, you know, personally, I hope that she may consider doing something online where people can pay for her talent and, you know, and just take it from there. There's many ways that Monique can make money with the talent that she has. You know, many of us have been enjoying her for years now, you know, and I don't think she's in the proving stage anymore. I that's the one thing I hear that from quite a few videos. Oh, well, Monique got to prove this. No, she doesn't. Monique has films under her belt. She had TV shows that were on the air. I don't believe she has to prove anything, you know, and it's a shame when somebody like Amy Schumer, who's not even half as funny, can land a purse of $11 million. What the hell does Amy Schumer do for $11 million? I think she's corny as hell. And I'm not feeling her comedy at all. But I do like Monique. So I really believe on her own accord, Monique will rise and do something. I don't think we don't know what the cards hold for Monique, and I think it's kind of hard to listen to people when they say, "Oh, well, she ruined her career." No, she didn't. Monique didn't ruin her career. She just got to get around the right kind of people that can promote her, and hopefully she can promote herself. Plain and simple. No, I agree with that. Cortez Miller, no, she ain't funny. All right, so it's a different point of view. Usually I like his videos, but on this one I'm not feeling him so much. But that's okay. We can all have different opinions. All right, and this is a brother that comes to all of my videos and makes comments. And this is Chris Rob Media TV, and he's also on Black Junction. Let me go ahead and put this link to his video out there, and he's going to show you something he got from a troll, something we can all relate to.
How y'all doing, family? This is Chris Rod with Media TV, and you already know how we doing it. We coming with the latest NBA news. We coming with the latest social news. We coming with the latest movie news. You know how we do it. How y'all doing, family? This is Chris Rod with Media TV, and check this out. I just got this email. Y'all know I'm gonna blast this motherfucking ass. So I get an email from Daniel E. Riley 3232. I think that's his Yahoo email. So check this out, family. Check out what he wrote. He said, "I am on that video, you stupid nigger." And the reason y'all want to talk about can't get swept away by a tornado and nothing ever happens, y'all done motherfuckers, is because this motherfucker can't even talk. You've been my slave for years and years, and now you stupid niggers are killing each other. Oh man. Hey, this shit is funny. These cave devils, man. These cave devils, man. This shit is funny, family. Hey, y'all already know I'm about to blast his ass. I'm about to blast his ass for the royal family to see this shit. But see, like I said yesterday when I posted up my other video, family, they want attention. They want attention. All we do is explain the truth about these cave devils. That's all they do. We expose these motherfuckers about their racism. And check this shit out. Oh man, this shit is good. It's so sweet. But we don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers. Fuck all you damn cave devils. You hear me? We don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all dying now. Like I said yesterday, y'all are dying 175 a day. That's just on opioids alone. Opioids alone. You got school mass shooting. And like I said, the only enemy is yourselves. And y'all keep killing yourselves. And you talking about we killing each other. Hey, some of the cities, black people might be shooting each other, but we're not dying like y'all. Within the next 20 to 30 years, y'all will be the minority. Y'all will be extinct. So we don't give a fuck about y'all. We only care about the royal family. So this is funny how you thought about me. And I'm gonna blast your ass on YouTube. And I'm gonna blast your ass on Black Junction TV so the royal family can see. Y'all get that email, family. Y'all get that shit. Check it out. Oh man. Fucking cave devils. Fuck all you Peckerwoods.
All right. So that is his video. I posted the link. I realize everything is going kind of fast, so I'll post the link again. Okay, that's Chris Robb. Get over and subscribe to his channel. All right. Back up here. All right, and this is JDog07, his backup channel. So if you haven't got over there, let me see if I can pick your non-spoiler review.
Hey everyone, this is JDog, and I'm here with another video. It's probably been a while. It's been a while since I've done videos, but I'm hoping to do one again. I've been busy, and then of course I finally getting a strike off my video. That's probably not why I'm here. Why I'm here is I want to talk about the Black Panther film. I finally got to saw it this past weekend. So here's my review, but as you know, Black Panther is about T'Challa, who is a king in his own nation called Wakanda, and he's also the Black Panther, who is a superhero. This movie is one of the latest installments of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It is up to him as both king and superhero to protect his nation from anything that will threaten his nation, including a new villain by the name of Eric Killmonger, played by Michael B. Jordan. The movie stars Chadwick Boseman. Of course, you may also know him from other films, such as 42, where he plays Jackie Robinson, or Get On Up, where he plays James Brown. Now, as for the movie itself, I really like the film, and I highly recommend those who haven't seen it that watch this video to go see the film. Some of the things I liked, including a couple of the action scenes. But I mostly like the acting itself. Chadwick Boseman, Michael B. Jordan, Letty Wright, who plays T'Challa's sister, Shuri, Lupita Nyong'o, and the woman who plays it, who stars in the series The Walking Dead. I think it's Dinah Goya or something. Forgive me. And even Winston Dukes, who plays one of the rivals of T'Challa, Mokbu, had some of the best acting in the film. These are the characters to look out for. You might even get some messages out of this film as well. Since I like this movie so much, I think I'm going to see this movie again later this weekend. But I like the fact how they talk about Wakanda itself, that these people were able to work together in this nation to build a highly advanced African nation. Now back to the acting. I like Lydia Wright's character. She plays Princess Shuri, who is the sister of T'Challa. She's also basically behind some of the technology in the film and nearly almost stole the show. So and there has been rumors that in future Black Panther involvements in films, they might try to put her into the mantle, just like they have in the comic books. Of course, I like T'Challa himself. because I like the fact that it's not just about him being a superhero and being the king, it's the fact of the responsibilities that he has toward his people, what he has to face. And I like the fact that they get into it. I even like Michael B. Jordan's character. Despite the fact that he was the villain, there's some really good messages about Michael B. Jordan's character, Killmonger, that you may really like. I guess that's my little review. I can only do this much because I didn't want to spoil the movie for those who have not seen it. I might do a spoiler review later on. So if you have not seen the movie yet, you may not want to see that video when I do make it. But so far, if you have not seen the movie, I highly recommend it. And that's all I got to say for now. Thank you for your time. Make sure you subscribe to me, hit that notification bell. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Black Spot. I'm on Black Junction TV. And I hope you guys get to see the Black Panther film. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your day, and I will see you in another video. Also, and before I go, make sure you hit the like button if you like this video. Also, leave a comment. I would all like to hear your feedbacks. What do you think about the video? And I hope to catch you in the next video.
Okay.
Oh, and go see the movie.
All right. All right. So that's JDog07. All right. This is his backup channel. So you want to get over there and make sure you subscribe. Okay. Get rid of that. All right. Now, we're going to take this in a whole different direction now. There is something I want to show you that I actually found very fascinating, and hopefully you will too. All right. All right. Now, any of you that read the Torah or the Bible, I haven't seen it yet. You know, the reason why I haven't seen Black Panther yet is because my son's been under the weather. So I said, as soon as he gets a little better, we're going to go see it. But no, I haven't seen it. I just been watching the videos and listening to people's reviews and listening to, you know, how everybody feel about the movie, but I can't wait to go see it. I'm looking forward to seeing it, hopefully very soon. All right. Now, some of you have been watching my biblical videos that I have been doing, and it's just things where I'm just showing you location and people and matching it with artifacts and remnants of towns and palaces that are here on earth that matches the story in the Bible. Now, for those of you that are subscribers, you will see these videos only until February 28th. After February 28th, the only ones that will see those videos are patrons. It will be patrons only seeing those videos. And it's, believe me, I don't even think I've showed you a lot of videos and I still have not even scratched the surface. Okay. There's still so many things and places that I want to show you that's in the Bible that matches things still here on earth. So it takes time to piece that stuff together so that I can present it to you. But you know what? I don't mind doing it. I don't mind doing it at all. So I just wanted to let you know that. So the 28th will be the last time that it will be public for everybody. From that point on, it will be for patrons. So this is the next thing I want to get to. We're going to talk a little bit about Genesis, because I found something that might be evidence of Genesis actually taking place, and matching it up with something in the Bible, something that you just can't even imagine. It almost took me a while before I even pieced it together. Now, I didn't want to show you this right away until I did a little more study and research on it. And I think now that I have done that, this is the time to show you on this hangout. Africa? No. CK? No, it's not Africa. But actually, Africa is a little bit tied to it, because what I'm going to show you was actually found in Africa. So I guess in a sense, you're right. Okay. And those of you that just entered the room, welcome. You know, I know some people came in and I didn't say anything, so I'm saying something now. Welcome to all of the people that just came in. Thank you, Jada T. Glad you enjoy those videos. I enjoy putting them together, you know, because it's bringing the scripture to life. So you can see these people and these places really existed, and they have been around for thousands of years, just like it states in our, you know, in the Torah and the Bible. All right. Now, we know about the book of Genesis. Welcome to True Royal Family. Now, we know the book of Genesis. And I love Genesis because you realize these people knew each other. You know, Abraham knew Noah, you know, and Noah knew Enoch. It's just amazing when you start reading how much these people knew each other. And they were here, and these were our forefathers. But Genesis, I love the beginning of Genesis because it tells you how the Most High put this earth together. And you can clearly tell the brilliance in what he has done in Genesis. And the brilliance is he got this whole place prepared and made the earth inhabitable before he even created Adam. He made sure everything was here in place for him to live with no issues. Now, when we go to Genesis, I'm going to switch over here. I love it through all of it, but I really love when it gets to the second, third, and fourth day, because there's something here that he talks about. And on the second day is the firmament. Now, the Most High said, let there be a firmament in the midst of water. So there's actually water above us, and there's water on earth. And what he did was he separated the water by using something called a firmament. A firmament, okay? If he didn't do that, the earth would be so flooded out, it would be uninhabitable. We wouldn't be able to live here. It would be too much water on the earth. So he created this divide between the waters of the heaven above and the water on earth. And when you look up, you're actually looking at it every single day. And it gets to that when we get to the day 4. Now, you may be saying, I never seen the firmament, but actually you look at it every day. You look at it every day. When you go down to the 4th day, before we get there, let's go to the 3rd day. The 3rd day put everything that we needed on this earth to live. It brought us the vegetation, the grass, the trees, the fruits, the vegetables. A lot of the fruits and vegetables that you eat even to this day was created on the third day. The third day. So it makes sense when you think about it. The first day, he brought light to the earth. The second day, he brought the firmament that separates the waters up in the heaven from the earth. By the third day, the earth was dry enough for him to put the vegetation, the trees, the herbs on the earth. So when you really think about it, it all makes sense, right? Now, when he got to the fourth day, this is when he added the moon, the sun, and the stars, right? The moon, the sun, and the stars. Every time you look up to the sky and you're looking at the sun, the moon, and the stars, you are always looking at the firmament. That's what you're looking at every single time when you look up. The sky is actually part of what he calls the firmament. Now, there's evidence of the firmament on the planet that many of you may not have ever seen before that I'm going to show you. When the Most High said he did these things, one thing we can believe is it's true. It's true. You know, even before I start showing the videos and showing you a lot of evidence of things, we always knew his word is all good. It's never going to come back empty. If he tells you something is there, we can believe it 100%. All right. Now, let's look at the firmament. All right. So on this picture, you can see the water above the earth. This is actually a picture of the earth. This is water above the earth. The lighter blue in the picture is the actual firmament. All right. And every time there are satellites pictures of the earth taken, it always has like a blue glow. That blue glow is the firmament that he told us about. It's really there. And then you see the water below the earth, which, you know, a lot of our seas and oceans, you know, it's very obvious. All right. So water above the firmament, and then right below are the waters on the earth. So it's exactly as he told us it is, right? It's exactly as he's telling us. So now, what other evidence do we have that the firmament is there? I want you to look at this. This will blow you away. These rocks have been found on the earth. See this? These blue rocks, ladies and gentlemen, have no origins on the planet. There are no mines with these blue rocks. There is nothing on the planet that matches these rocks, and they've only been found in a few countries. All right, so I'm going to show this video to you. Hold on, let me get this started. Okay. These rocks are made up of the same material of the firmament, ladies and gentlemen. It's the same thing. The rocks are actually almost 100% oxygen. That's what these rocks are made of, mostly oxygen. They fell from the sky. Some landed in South America. This particular one, right here in the picture, was found in Africa. It was found in Africa back in the 90s. And from the 90s all the way up to this day, these rocks can't be found to match any other rock on the planet. So it is believed, that's why they call it the firmament rock. This rock proves without a doubt the firmament is real. It's real. There's no doubt about it. It's really there. The firmament above is really there. And if you notice, it matches the sky. It's blue and it has white streaks through the rock. Okay, it's actually beautiful. There's only been a few found on Earth, just a few. But it's definitely proof that the firmament the Most High told us about is true. I mean, it's incredible that these rocks are mostly oxygen and water. You know, exactly what he says it is in the book of Genesis. Boy, I wish one would fall in my yard. I would love to have one of these rocks. So, there are many sites that write about it. Some call it the sky stone, the oxygen stone, the firmament stone. So, yes, it's blue like the water. Yeah, and it is beautiful. It looks exactly like something the Most High would create, doesn't it? Right. It is from the 90s. That's when they found the first one in Africa. And then since then, they found another one in South America. So there's been a few of them found around Earth. It's almost like the Most High want us to know these things are real. You know, it's fascinating. Yeah, it really sucks that many of our things. Yeah, it's a royal blue. Remember, blue is the Most High's. This is one of his favorite colors, is blue. And this is why, when you read certain passages in the Bible, it talks about our people wearing white and wearing blue. And blue is a very important color because blue back in biblical times was worn by royals. Somebody like King David or King Solomon were the ones that wore blue. People that had status were the ones that wore blue. It was not a color that was allowed to be worn by everybody. And what color are these firmament rocks? They're blue. They're blue. Yes. Yes. So royal, King David would have been someone walking around with blue on. All of our kings, King Solomon, King Judah, are all the ones that would have been wearing this type of blue back then. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, I wanted to show you because I found this fascinating. And I said, it just confirms everything that our Father told us. It just confirms everything. Yeah, it's really a beautiful rock when you look at it. It's very beautiful. I mean, look at these people. You see the white streaks in there. It really is very beautiful. And it's almost like um, he just allowed enough to fall down on the earth just to show us that it's real. I love it. Love it. I agree. I think it's very beautiful. I think it's a beautiful rock. I really do. I think it's more beautiful than anything that we've seen on this earth. And they're estimating the rock to be 12,000 years old. 12,000 years old. And it's still, and they did experiments on these rocks, by the way. They tried to heat the rock up. They tried to put it in cold, and nothing changed the composition of the rock, no matter what. Even when they applied the hottest heat to these blue rocks, the rocks never changed its composition. It stayed exactly the same. And they did try to do a number of experiments on these rocks, and nothing changed the composition of the rocks. Nothing. So they didn't even melt under the hottest temperature. Only the Most High could create something like that. No matter what temperature you make these rocks, they don't melt. It's had to come from our Heavenly Father. Okay, so it tells you right here, the rock is mostly oxygen, a strange blue stone found in the 1990s by geologists and archaeologists. And this was an Italian guy. And this rock that you see right here was found in Sierra Leone. All right. So it was found right over in West Africa, and that's where our people came out of. How fitting, right? He made sure the rock was out of a region that our people came out of in West Africa, Sierra Leone. And Sierra Leone is really a special place. Do you know Sierra Leone was also part of the Garden of Eden? And where did he land this rock? Right there. So, this rock has been tested, and it's deemed not to be anything that had original origins from the earth. It's not an artificial rock. It's 77% of oxygen. The rock is 77% oxygen. It has traces of carbon. Who are the people on earth that are carbon? Who are the people on earth that are carbon? That's us, right? So it's 77% of oxygen, and it's got traces of carbon, and it has silicon, calcium, and sodium. That's what the rock is made of. That's what our firmament is made of. Okay, so they said it was found in soil on the earth that dates back to 12,000 BC. 12,000 BC. And they dug this thing up, and look at the color of it. It still retained the color, despite the fact that it's probably been on the earth for thousands of years, and it still retains such a beautiful color. Yes, that's right, Aaliyah. That means this blue rock is also melanated. That's what it means. No nitrogen in it. The only thing that's found in this rock is oxygen, carbon, silicon, calcium, and sodium. And what did they say about our people? We were the salt of the earth. We are the salt of the earth, and this rock got sodium in it. He sure did, Sister Shayla. He sure did. He made everything to perfection. Nothing needed to be altered by these pink people. Nothing. And then you can see there's a few more pictures of it that they're showing you. Yeah. That's right. The Hebrew people are the salt of the earth. You know, we can see a lot of ourselves in this blue rock. It sure ain't sulfur based. It's got carbon in it, just like his people. Okay, let's see. I think this might be the same video. All right. So that's all I wanted to show you because I could have done a slide. I might still do one just so everybody can see it, especially if you didn't come and see the hangout, then it'll give you an opportunity to see this. So I might just do it anyway, but it was something I was saving to show you. I didn't want to show, I've had it for a while. I didn't want to show you until I did a little more research. Yeah, yeah. Look, the whole universe is melanated. So I wouldn't be surprised if there are beings out there that are melanated too. They would have to be. Yeah, well, you can't expect anything good from them, Sharon. I don't expect anything good. The Most High don't need any improvement on the food that he put down here on the planet. Okay, he doesn't need any hybrid to improve his food. The food is just fine as he put it on earth. All right, now there's one more thing that I want to show you, and then we're going to conclude this hangout. Anybody that's looking for work from home, I'm going to put the link to this website. And I'm going to give you some information about this. All right. This is a website where they are looking for people to work from home. And the job is just calling and checking on people that have things like diabetes, heart disease, and you're just doing a follow-up call, sort of like a welfare check by phone. This job pays from $17 to $21 an hour is what most people average when they work this job. It's, I was looking at some of the reviews. A lot of people like the job. They said it's very simple. It's not hard to do. And yeah, so, and they give you a whole script where you're going to have to test. So you must have a microphone. You have to have, let me try it again. Hold on. Let me try. All right. Let me see if I can, let me try this link. Let's see if this works. Let me know if it works and we can keep trying. All right. Try that link. All right. So this job pays from 17 to 21 an hour. And it's really just calling and checking on people that are taking medication. Okay. And you're just kind of doing like a welfare check by phone. Now, the only downside, which may not be a downside for some of you, is they pay only once a month. But I looked at the reviews. Many of the reviews are okay on this. And, and they were saying most of the people you call are elderly. And, and you're not selling anything to a person. You're just really just calling to check up on them. And that's what the job is. So if this is something that you think you may enjoy, again, let me go ahead and post a link. You can apply. There is a test because they want to make sure you can read the script and everything. So go ahead and read the script, record it. You have to upload it, and you must have an up-to-date resume. So as long as you do those things, just go ahead, do your voice test, upload your resume, fill out the form. And they said, it may take a while for them to get back to you. But as long as you do well on everything, you should not have any problem getting this job. All right. Still not working. All right. Let me try. Hold on. I'm not going to give up. All right. Hold on. Try this one. I'm not having problems getting to the site, but try that one. Copy and paste the link. Open up a tab and then copy and paste the link because I'm getting them all to work. All right. Copy and then paste. It's still saying that. Hold on. The first one worked fine. Okay, try the first one. Copy and paste the first link. The very first one that I posted. Let's see, which is, I think, this one. All right, so it's saying page not found. Here it is. Let me try this one. This is it right here. So let me try this one, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. All right, try this one. I have the link that I just posted. I have it right here and it opened on the page. Here's the page. Try that one. All right, try the one that I just posted. All right, that one worked good. Try the last one that I just posted. Yeah, sometimes your computer will have a built-in mic. If your computer has a built-in mic, just use that one. Or if you have a mic, you don't need a landline. You don't need a landline at all because you're going to be speaking. Your recording is going to be online. You're going to need your computer to do that, not a landline or a phone. All right. See, I have it right here. I'm not having an issue with getting it to open. Let me see. Learn more. All right. So let me try this one. I'm going to keep doing it until y'all tell me you can get in. Here's another one. This one is information about the job. All right. So again, you're just calling and checking up on people that have health issues. You are not selling them anything. You are not selling. This is not the kind of job it is. So it's sort of like a welfare check. All right. Copy and paste the link. Paste it into another tab and see if it works. All right. Anybody else having a problem? Oh, okay. I got it now. Patrice got it. All right. Those of you that are not, hold on. Those of you that are not getting it to work, just go out and just physically type it in www.goodstartu.info and see if you can get it to come up. That's okay. If you can use a headset, or if you can borrow one and try to get this done if you don't have a built-in mic. Yeah, try another browser if you still can't get in. Try open up another browser. So if you're, I'm using Chrome, and I'm not having a problem getting the page to open. So if you are still having a problem, try to use a different browser. If you got Mozilla, try to use that. Yeah, that's fine if you want to Google it and see if you can bring it up that way. Yeah. Okay. I'm using Chrome and I'm able to get in. So okay, yeah. See, Maestro K got it by typing in the address. So if the link don't work, try typing in the address, the web address. Try to type it in. Like I said, I'm on Chrome. I'm not having any issues with getting the website to open. Okay, Mega Old School got it. Yeah, I don't know about trying it on the phone. I never tried it on the phone. I've already, every time I opened up the site, I was always able to do it on my computer. I did not try to do it on my phone. Right. Try copy and pasting or just physically type it in. Well, this company actually has been around for a while. It's not like something that's new that cropped up. They've actually been around for a while. And they hire, from what I understand, off and on throughout the year. It's not continuous. They, have a period where they hire and a period during the year where they don't. And right now, this is the time period where they are hiring. They are hiring as of now. Okay, let's start to, you finally got it. Good, 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 good. Yeah, I think you can. I believe you can do it part-time or full-time. Like I said, the only thing is they pay once a month. If you can deal with that, then you should be fine. That's the only thing. That's one of the biggest complaints people had, but doing the job itself, a lot of people said it really wasn't that bad. Yeah, yeah. So if you're on Safari, yeah, it should work. And like I said, I'm on Chrome and I'm able to get in every one of those links with no problem. Let me see something. Hold on one second. Now here's one video, but it says 14 to 16. I think they're up to 17 to 21 an hour. And here's another one, 14 to 18 an hour. But these are videos. Let me see if this one, I'm just going to check a video and see if it has a link in here for you to click on. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, I mean, I was able to get in from YouTube. Okay, you're in on your phone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they take the taxes out or not. I'm sure you can just ask. Or it's a, contractor kind of work. I'm not sure about that. They'll tell you, I'm sure if you pass everything, they'll probably tell you. I don't think you do. I think you can just use your social security number. I don't believe you need an EIN number to do this job. Right. When I went out on I think it was Glassdoor, and I was looking at the review, and it was saying the average person, Jada T, makes anywhere from 17 to 21 an hour. That's what they're averaging now. Some of these 14 to 18, I noticed they're like a year old. But I was looking at things that people wrote this year, and they said 17 to 21 an hour. All they want you is for you to be able to find a quiet place in your house so that you can make the calls. All right, y'all. So that's really the last thing I wanted to show you. So hopefully you'll be able to get out there and maybe you can land the job. You never know. I wish you all the best, and thank you for coming to my hangout. Thank you. And if you can become a patron, please do, or you can support my channel by making a PayPal donation. I would appreciate it. I really enjoy having your presence and your company today. Shalom, family.